My question is for the chair of the Internal Economy Committee, Senator Lafreda. A group called For My Canada, comprised of concerned Canadians, sent thousands of postcards about Bill C-9 to senators in a mass mailing campaign. We have just learned that 143,000 postcards are being held in a Senate mailroom in Gatineau. The Senate Property and Services Directorate had emailed senators that a, quote, very large number of postcards had been received and that only, quote, a box of postcards would be delivered to senators' offices today. My office received just 30 postcards, and only one of those was from a constituent in Saskatchewan. Each of these postcards bears a Canadian's full name and address. Why is the Senate administration curtailing the right of Canadians to express their opposition to this highly controversial amended government bill to senators before we will vote on it in this chamber?
Good question.
Senator Lafreda.
Merci, Madame la Présidente, and Senator Batten.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Correspondence from Canadians is extremely important and is taken seriously by the Senate of Canada and by the administration. As you know, the Senate administration advised all senators on May 19th that we received more than 10,000 identical postcards related to Bill C-9. It speaks volume for the bill. The postcards, a sample of those postcards was sent to each senator. To be efficient, the CEBA Steering Committee agreed that we do not distribute all of the postcards to prevent disruptions and delays to regular mail services. Each senator received sample cards addressed to them. The rest of the postcards, which has now reached more than 200,000, have been kept at our warehouse in Gatineau. Senators are welcome to visit the warehouse by contacting the administration if they so choose. Further, it was decided that the cards would be kept at the warehouse for 90 days, which is the same procedure CEBA has adopted for mass electronic mail campaigns. I could go further, but I think my time is up.
Oui, merci, Senator Lafreda. Senator.
Yes, thank you, Senator Lafreda.
As I said, I got 30, only one was from Saskatchewan. And mail to parliamentarians has been postage-free for decades because we have a responsibility to listen to the views of Canadians on issues we vote on here. Why is the magnitude of this campaign being downplayed to senators? We received no details about the 10,000 identical ones. And why are these cards being held where they are not accessible? We received no information previously about the accessibility of it, not accessible to senators or our office staff.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Ricardo Lafreda.
Senator Lafreda, this decision was not made to silence anyone or diminish the importance of public participation in the democratic process. Senators continue to receive correspondence from Canadians every day. All perspectives and concerns remain important and valued. And Canadians should know that their engagement with public policy matters, and nothing in this process prevents individuals from continuing to contact senators directly to share their views. Now, we do understand that many Canadians strongly feel what they feel about Bill C-9, and these postcards are accessible to all.
Merci, Senator Lafreda. Senator Martin.
I have a follow-up question, Senator Lafreda. It is my understanding that though it may appear to be a mass mailing campaign, they are postcards that may have the same front. They are individually paid for by individuals across Canada. So the return addresses are all different. So in essence, it's being organized through an organization, but it's individuals that are paying for the printing of the postcard. So it is not. It appears to be a mass mailing campaign, but it's an organized effort to show the voices of Canadians that are very concerned about Bill C-9.
Senator Lafreda.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you for that question. It is important. Nobody is downplaying. We received on May 15th, and if I have the date, because I prepared for a few questions, because there was no question period, I said maybe on a few issues that were important. This was an important issue, and I've come prepared for it. We received from our mailing screening provider that the Senate received more than 10,000 identical postcards, and I can read the email. I don't have the time for it. And the only exception was from different citizens to different senators. And it was well, I can't vouch for who it was paid for. I didn't see the postcards. I can't vouch who it's paid for. I haven't seen the postcards. I've seen the same identical boxes that were distributed to the senators. There's, like we said, this comes out to close to 2,500 postcards per senator. It's huge. It's a large amount. So the mailing system, there's efficiency involved. There's a lot of issues, and they're there. They're available.
Merci, Senator. Senator Martin, supplementary.
Yes, so they have the same front, but the printing cost is paid for by individuals who are paying for it, but it's organized through For My Canada. So that is my point, that Canadians are writing to senators, and it may appear the same, but they are from individuals. So that's the point I wanted to raise, and I wanted to know if you were aware of that.
Senator Lafreda.
Thank you for the question, and thank you for making me aware of that. I wasn't aware of that. I'll speak to my steering, and we can raise the issue with SIBA. The chair is just a facilitator. The power is not with the chair. The power is with the steering, with the board. The power is with you. If we want to distribute them to senators, that will be the decision. That will be it. But let us understand, there's 10,000 postcards here, and mostly they're similar, very similar, paid by Canadians. It speaks volumes for C-9.
Merci, Senator Lafreda.
Thank you, Senator Lafreda. Senator Ataullahjan, and then Senator Monsieur.
Senator Lafreda, if a concerned citizen writes to me, I think the decision should be for me to take, whether I look at that mail and what action I take. Don't you think this is overstepping?
Senator Lafreda.
Well, we receive many mass mailing campaigns, and the decision was taken similar to the mass mailing campaigns. Those postcards, I said, and I repeat, are available. And, the decision was taken by steering at the time. They're available for all senators to access their postcards. What our mail screening provider did specify, they were all similar, identical, except from different citizens to different senators. So it was a mass mailing campaign, and that's the decision that was taken. And the decision is yours. If we want to come back to it and distribute those 10,000 postcards, we'll do so. Senator
Ataullahjan.
Thank you. So, Senator Lafreda, you said 200,000 Canadians, and it's individual names. Yes. So yes. I think we owe it to Canadians to look at the mail that they send us.
Senator Lafreda.
Well, that's a statement. It's 200,000, right? 10,000, 10, would I agree? I always agree with the voice of Canadians. It's important to listen to Canadians. It's important to consider what they're saying. We're here for the people. We represent the people. And we must do what's best for all Canadians. And it is, but I do repeat, 200,000 postcards, similar in content. I haven't seen all 200,000, obviously, but this is what we were told by our mail screening provider. And it's a mass campaign, speaks volumes for C-9, but
Merci, Senator. Merci, Senator. Merci, Senator.
Thank you,